Hi everyone, welcome to my green closet. So today I'm going to share with you some of the sustainable habits which have just become part of my day. And these everyday habits will not only reduce your impact, but many of them can also save you money. So it really is a win-win. Now they will take some conscious thought at first, but with practice can become habits and part of your daily routines. And this video is kindly sponsored by EarthHero, which is an amazing platform for all kinds of environmentally conscious brands and products. They have everything from clothes to home goods, baby products to pet supplies, and they also have a great zero waste section plus carbon neutral shipping. So let's get into some of my sustainable habits. The first thing I do after waking up in the morning is boil water for tea. And an easy way to actually save a lot of energy is just boiling the amount of water you need. So you can use your mug to measure the water or just fill your kettle to the minimum line. We often tend to overfill kettles and waste energy. Blinds and curtains can help a lot with heat regulation in your home. In the colder months, keep your sunny windows uncovered during the day, but close all the curtains at night since that is where most heat is lost. And in the summer months, closing your blinds and curtains during the brightest part of the day can do a lot to keep your home cooler. We tried to be very mindful of that this summer, and I was actually amazed at what a huge difference it made because there was a couple days that we forgot to, and the house was scorching hot, whereas the other days it was actually very comfortable inside. Food waste is unfortunately a huge problem, so always check your fridge and plan your meals around whatever food is going to spoil the fastest. And definitely do this before any grocery shopping. By keeping tabs on and planning our meals around what most needs to get eaten, we have been able to almost completely eliminate food waste in our house, which I'm very happy about and pretty proud of. And another tip along with that is to try and keep your fridge organized and decluttered because it really helps being able to quickly see everything you have. And if you have food that you don't think you'll get to in time, freeze it. Also, make sure to properly store any produce and perishables so they last. I really like using beeswax wraps as an alternative to plastic wrap. I also recently got this cloth veggie bag from EarthHero, which you dampen with water, and it's supposed to keep your veggies fresh for 2 weeks. We try to choose seasonal produce where possible. And incorporating plant-based or meatless meals into your diet is a fantastic way to reduce your footprint. If you're a big meat eater, Meatless Mondays is a great place to start, and there are tons of delicious recipes online. When rinsing veggies, I like to put a bowl in the sink to catch the water, which I can then use in the garden. And any unsalted water that you use for boiling or steaming, save it, let it cool. It's great for your plants and gives them some extra nutrients. Food scraps should be composted, and there are lots of different ways you can compost, even if you live in an apartment. I will include some information down below if you want to learn more about composting. So this next one is something that really bugs me. Almost every recipe you see will tell you as the first step to preheat your oven. Don't do this. It almost always results in wasting energy while you're still prepping the food. Instead, get to know about how long it takes your oven to heat up, and also for the vast majority of dishes, it doesn't actually matter if it goes in a little early before the oven is fully up to temperature. So I would err on starting it a little later than earlier. Laundry is another area of your home where you can significantly reduce your impact. I say this all the time, but washing with cold water and line drying saves a ton of energy. In your washer, 90% of the energy just goes to heating up the water. And dryers also use a lot of energy, plus both hot water and dryers wear out your clothes faster, cause them to fade faster, and so you need to buy more clothes sooner. It just all around is bad for your clothes and bad for the environment. Sometimes we have to use the dryer though, and in that case, you can use dryer balls to cut down on the drying time. I started using these dryer balls from EarthHero with our cloth diapers, and I was able to shave off about 20 minutes of the drying time. Also, please stop using fabric softeners and dryer sheets. They're bad for your clothes, they're bad for the environment. I have a blog post all about it, which I will link down below. And I'm sure that you've probably heard about your clothes shedding plastic microfibers in the wash. Well, there are 2 options available which can help. The Cora ball catches the microfibers with its coral-like design, and there's also the Guppy Friend bag. And I think they each work well in different situations. But if I had to pick one, I would probably choose the Guppy Friend because it also has the added benefit of helping protect your clothes, and it's good if you have more delicate synthetics like bras or strappy swimwear. So now when cleaning around the house or kitchen, avoiding plastic is great because often plastic sponges and brushes also shed little bits of plastic into the water. And there are some great wood, cellulose-based, and plastic-free options. I really like these wooden brushes, and also these, I believe they're called Swedish dishcloths, and they're a cellulose-based material and biodegradable. And in the bathroom, opting for solid products or products packaged in glass or reusable packaging is a great way to save a lot of plastic. And I think this is a pretty typical one, but of course turning the water off when you brush your teeth or trying to cut down on your shower time is fantastic. Also, if you have one of those toilets that has the double flush, that is great, or if you can install something like that so you can have a half flush, or you can also put a brick in your toilet tank to take up space and reduce the amount of water use. And all of these little things really do add up. If you have a baby, I cannot recommend cloth diapers and cloth wipes enough. We're doing cloth diapers in combination with elimination communication, and I don't know exactly how much waste we're gonna save, but it's definitely significant. So those are some sustainable habits that have just become part of my everyday, and I would love to hear about some of your sustainable habits. Thank you so much to EarthHero for sponsoring this video. They have so many great sustainable products and I use a lot of them. And honestly, if you're looking for any kind of eco-friendly product, I would definitely recommend checking them out because they have a fantastic selection. And they're a brand that I'm really happy to partner with, so check them out. Their links will be down below. I hope this video is interesting and that you can maybe incorporate some of these sustainable habits too. Thank you for watching and thank you so much to those of you supporting me on Patreon, and I'll see you in the next one.